Hello and welcome to BN Sports live presentation of the Copa del Rey, the 117th edition of the Spanish Kings Cup. And today it's Real Madrid against Leganes in the first leg of the round of. Could also see some league action for Keylor Navas in the weeks to come. Mauricio Pellegrino with 7 changes from Friday's loss to Espanyol. Rodri Tarin takes over from Ken Amaruo. Showing too much of the ball to Valverde. Options wide for Lucas Odriozola. Sprinting forward, slotted through for Karim Benzema on his right. Benzema skies his effort. The 1-0 was there for the taking. The Frenchman off target.
Another great pass by Lucas Vazquez. About 3 minutes early, we saw him chip the ball into Benzema, surrounded by 3 defenders. This time keeps one on the ground. Great slicing ball through the Leganes defense. Benzema is open, and he knows he should have finished it. And maybe even could have squared it to Vinicius.
Braithwaite with his back to goal. Lozar. Medina wants it played into space, and he's got a step. Could reach Gumbau on the near side against Odriozola. Squared in! El Sar. Braithwaite won't reach it. And what a chance for Leganes to break the deadlock.
Oh, it started with El Jad. This is a great pass in for Gumbau. Or excuse me, for Braithwaite, and then the opportunity missed. Excuse me, that was Merino, the ball by El Jad.
Here's Braithwaite, heavy touch. Give it away to Odriozola. Benzema, Lucas, back into the middle for Odriozola. And coming in just in time to intercept Rodrigo Tarin. And no foul as Odriozola felt he was brought down in the area. First round, I should say, in the Copa. Lovely ball threaded through for Braithwaite, who's onside. It's Martin Braithwaite on his debut. Just wide.
Braithwaite got inside Nacho. And look at this great one-time pass. Gets in between Ramos and Nacho. Just missed it. You have to give a little bit of credit.
Elzar delivers to the near side again. Braithwaite punched away by Keylor Navas. A terrific save by the Tico, who's recently signed a contract extension with Madrid.
Oh, Braithwaite does well of this first half by Odriozola. After it looked like Vinicius was getting most of the run on the left, they switched it to the right, and he has been dominant.
Here's Sergio Ramos. Buries it for the opener. It's Real Madrid 1, Leganes 0, and it's Real Madrid's captain who opens the scoring.
Ramos is celebrating, but he needs to show love to Alvaro Odriozola for creating the penalty. Obviously well taken. Anytime it goes over the line into the back of the net, you could say it's a well taken penalty. Chukwe are guessing the wrong way. Well done by Ramos, but it's Odriozola with his movement.
Odriozola. Cut inside of Gumbau into the area. Bundled over, and this time it is a penalty for Real Madrid. Odriozola prompts it. Il Manzano points to the spot. Gumbau picks up a yellow.
It's a deserved penalty in favor of Real Madrid, and it's the second time that we've seen Odriozola get into the penalty area on that right side and receive some contact, and he wins the penalty. Looked like maybe he was starting to go down. No, that Gumbau's left arm comes in, hits him on the side of the head, and that starts the and then double.
A little extra.
Yeah, that's definitely a penalty.
Gumbau claiming it was hip to hip. 11 on the pitch for Los Blancos. Casemiro, Valverde, and Dani Ceballos in the midfield. Lucas, Vinicius, and Benzema. Here they come, Ceballos. Ceballos on his right. Ceballos all seem to drift away from me. Into Lega. Real Madrid loanees Andre Lunin and Oscar Rodriguez, both on loan from Madrid Castilla. The outswinger comes in. Ramos rising. The foul whistled against the Madrid captain. It would not have counted had it gone in.
Runs over the back. They can get to it.
Vinicius. Ceballos. Reguilón is upended from distance. Now Valverde just over the crossbar.
One thing we've seen here, a little bit more in the middle of the pitch in order to even maybe loosen things up out wide for Vinicius.
He's, by the way, Ceballos, who has been the outlet pass for Vinicius. Here's Ceballos finding Vinicius into the area. Vinicius. Still Vinicius gets in front of Bustinza. Fires wide.
There it is down the left side. Ceballos getting into space with Reguilon connecting with him. Then, don't know if that was the cleanest of moves there, Vinicius, but he was able to get himself into space, and he's just got to work on his finishing there.
So difficult to get past him 1v1.
Yeah. The good thing for Casemiro, the fact that he's not 100%, is that they have been able to have most of the possession, so he doesn't have to exert himself defensively.
Dangerous pass back by Bustinza, and Pichu Cuellar has to come back. Vinicius with an empty goal. Vinicius, square ball for Lucas Vazquez, and he doubles the lead for the Merengues. It's Real Madrid 2, Leganes 0. Leganes captain Bustinza makes a huge blunder on the back pass, and Pichu Cuellar punished for it.
Well done by Real Madrid. The composure by Benzema to win it. Read that play. And then for Vinicius, but Vinicius keeps his head up, sees that Vazquez is open. It's a calm finish for Lucas Vazquez, but Benzema, he has a knack of doing this, taking advantage of back passes or defensive errors. Liverpool know that in the Champions League final with that situation with Karius. But he's able to do it here against Leganes. Lazy play by Bustinza. They've been so solid defensively, and Bustinza especially, the away from their goal.
Odriozola. Isco. Benzema. Isco into the area. Odriozola. Play forward just over Benzema. Vinicius! Oh my God! What a strike from the Brazilian. Improvised. It's Real Madrid 3, Leganes 0, and the spark plug to Real Madrid's attack puts one in the back of the net himself.
Oh, this is some great football down that right side. Again, Isco, Benzema, and Odriozola in tight spaces. Vinicius backing up and then volleys. What a brilliant goal. Golazo for sure for Vinicius. Real Madrid, they have themselves a future superstar. And as I mentioned before, if he works...
Bustinza. Loaded to the edge of the area. Flicked out wide for Jonathan Silva. Dangerous cross. Breakaway denied by Keylor Navas. Only had Bustinza gets there first. Quick throw in by Reguilon. Now Benzema working against Rodri. Square ball back for Isco, edge of the area. Isco, goal bound, punched away by Pichu.
Oh, that's an Isco.
Now does it? He slides in. It wasn't a foul. In fact, it's a corner kick.
Right.
Gets to the ball. Hooked into the near post and just wide from Sabin Merino. They're whistled against Javier Asso. It will be a free kick for Real Madrid, and this may be the final kick of the match.
Yes.
There won't be time for it. There's the final whistle. The penalty goal by Sergio Ramos sent Real Madrid into the